I started boxing, if I'm not mistaken, in 1993. So the reason I started boxing was because I was a bit naughty. I did shoplifting and I got arrested. I got a big hiding from my grandmother. And my uncle took me to the gym because he was friends with who is a former SA champion and former world champion himself. I think that day I never learned my lesson because I went back again, but eventually boxing took me away from that. Well, for me, that most in amateur, it was a highlight of my life, especially representing South Africa in the Commonwealth Games in 2006 in Melbourne, Australia. That one I'll say it will be the highlight of my life. I think most memorable fight as a professional would be when I won the SA title. When I won the SA title, when I was fighting Thabang Ramakgolo, we were both from Gauteng, but we had to fight in East London. I came back from a knockdown. You know, that fight, I had like 3-year layoff, but I came back for 2 fights, I think 3 fights, yeah, 3 fights. The 4th fight, then I fought for the SA title, which I had campaigned for in 2013 and I lost, which was my first loss. So I get to win the title in 2017, 2018, somewhere there. Look, it meant a lot for me because, you know, every boxer in his career, his dream is to become a world champion. Then I became one, you know. It showed me that hard work really pays off, you know. Because for that fight, I never had like December holidays. I was training, you know, I was pushing. But it showed me a lot that if you work hard, you put in the work, you get what you deserve. I'm grateful for the opportunity, you know. But going towards the fight, I'm not worried. I think Ricardo is still young, still wet behind the ears. I've been in this situation before where I'm fighting a younger guy. Most of my fights, I'm fighting younger guys, you know. Most people will write me off because of my age, you know. But I'm not worried about that, you know. Criticism for me, it's something that it boils the what you call the drive, you know, for me to want to win, you know. But come the 1st of March, I will become I will defend my IBO title. I would say a lot of people have inspired me in boxing. I think Mayweather, because like everyone looks up to Mayweather and that, but sure, Muhammad Ali. Locally, it used to be guys that were like way back, like the Durandt, you know, the Baby Jake, you know, the Ditau, the one that was friends with my uncle. Those guys we used to watch back in the days, they will be those ones I used to look up to. Look, I'm a father of 2. I've got a wife, you know. I've got cousins, I've got mother, my father, you know. They all support me because must remember I started boxing at a very young age. I think I was 9 or 10, somewhere there. So it's something that they know that it's in me, you know. Without boxing, I don't think they will know me that well, that they know me, because every time they see me, they want to also talk about boxing and that, but my support system has been very good. There's a big age difference. I've got my first one, which is turning 17, 16, somewhere there. He's doing matric this year, who is very, very good at school. I would love him to pursue that. He wants to be a doctor. I see the second one, and always the second one. He's 3. He always follows me around. He always does whatever. He's like a monkey see, monkey do. What I do, he always wants to do. But if it were to my choice, I wouldn't want my children to box, but he's got his own choice. But definitely I can see my last born, he's gonna box, you know. The other side of me is proud, but the other side is worried because there's a other, what you call black side of boxing, you know. It's not all lights, you know. So it's not all nice. You know, sometimes I'll sit and think, you know, the most thing I'll remember is him telling me that time waits for no man, you know. But by then I was young, I was a bit wild, you know. I'll do things that not supposed to be a sportsman is not supposed to be doing, you know. And he will tell me, say, time waits for no man, you know. That's the valuable thing I know. Yes, now I'm training under his son, Damien. He started training me when he was young. Now he's old like me. Similar, but way too different, you know. Different approach, you know, but similar. Loyalty, you know. Things I've done in a certain way, you know. But firstly, it's loyalty.